Hey there, welcome back to my channel. My name's Jalen and I talk about clothes and stuff. So if you like that, give it a like already. You haven't even seen it yet, but give it a like, I don't care. But in this video, I'm going to be telling you how I'm going to be styling cargos this fall. As you can probably tell by the title. But I've got two pairs of cargo pants that I'll be styling in this video. This pair that I'm wearing right now, the Union Bay Utility Cargos, I'll be styling for the first three looks. And I've got a pair of Ronning Everyday Cargos I'll be styling for the second half of the looks, which is going to be three as well. And so without further ado, let's get on with the first look, which I'm wearing right now. So up top, I've got on this WWF Wrestlemania 14 t-shirt with Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold Steve Austin front and center on the shirt. They were the main event that year. And on my neck, I've got on a Hugo Boss necklace. It's just a bear with a mask. It looks really cool. I don't know. It doesn't really fit with the outfit like thematically, but I do think it does aesthetically. And speaking of accessories, I've got on these two rings. One that's just wings and another that I just got from Florida. It's got like a design in it. And of course, on my legs are the Union Bay Utility Cargo pants that I just mentioned. And on my feet are a pair of Air Force Ones with the black swoosh and the word Nike on the back of the heel as well. And the reason I picked this outfit is because it's just super easy to throw on. That's also the reason it's the first outfit I'm showing. But it's just something you can just chuck on and leave the house with. You don't have to worry too much about how it looks because you know it's just gonna look good. You know, you really can't mess up styling something that is so simple. I mean, you really only got one statement piece. The rest is pretty toned down. You can easily change the shirt out for something else as well, whether it be another graphic or a blank or a basic, whatever you call it. So I just like this outfit because it's very simple, it's very easy, even if it is a little bit loud or it does have some interest to it. But that's really all I have to say about this first look, so let's get on to look number two. So let's get started with it. On top, I have on a thrifted Nautica sweater. I went a size up from what I usually wear, so it's very oversized on me. And I just went ahead and tucked it in with a French tuck, just kind of like to accentuate the fact that it's very big and loose on me. But of course on my legs are the Union Bay Utility Cargo pants, but on feet are the Nike Dunk Hyper Royals. As you may have seen in my other videos, I got these because I wanted to wear blue a little bit more, and that's what the whole outfit is representing. So that's why, even though I've got on three blues, I think they all work together really well. I wanted to kind of make blue part of my comfort zone, and I think this outfit's a really big step in doing that because I think all of it works well together. The white and the beige on the shoes and the pants respectively are just very neutral and grounded, and so they keep all three blues kind of just together and cohesive. And this is one of the outfits I'll be wearing if it gets cold. It's like 80 degrees now and it's halfway through September as of recording, so I'm hoping I get to wear something like this, but if not, that's okay because I'm sure it'll get cold at some point, right? But that's really all I'll say about look number two. Let's get on to look number three, okay? And for this last and final look with these Union Bay Utility Cargos, up top I have on a black Airism Uniqlo shirt, the cargo pants that I literally just mentioned. Where you're not paying attention, keep up. And on feet I have on a pair of Dr. Martin Ollie's boots, and I go for this kind of look when I just want to look cool, edgy, but it's still put together. That's why I tucked in the shirt and I tucked in the pants, because it does show a little bit of intentionality. If I just let both go loose, it would have just looked very loose, very messy, very unnecessarily baggy as well. These are very loose fitting pants, and I got away with wearing them loose with the sneakers because they are sneakers, of course, but boots are a little bit of an elevation up from sneakers, so I wanted to elevate the look a little bit more, which is why I tucked them into my boots, the pants I mean. But, you know, I go for this look when, you know, it's still pretty warm outside, but I can get away with not having as much airflow coming through. Like if it's like 65 degrees and I'm walking, you know, that's something cool. And also, this look pairs very well with a specific jacket I have in mind, and I cannot wait to show you in just a second. And on this jacket is a Cabela's jacket. They're a fishing and hunting brand, I guess. I don't know. The first time I ever heard about them, it was because Steve Orr said he has to get a Cabela's card or something. I don't know, it's my friend told me when I was working at McDonald's. But this jacket, you know, if it gets colder, this is a very thick jacket, so you might end up taking this on and off if it gets like 6 degrees and you're a little bit chilly, but like you're not too chilly where you need a jacket for real. But I like it. It's really good for winter especially though, and I will be most likely wearing this look in the winter since boots are really great for that season because of the traction that they provide just by having a lug sole. But I really like this look. I like all the pockets it has. No idea why I love pockets so much, but you can clearly see I have an obsession with them. And I just really like how it fits together. It really does. It's very cohesive, it's very coherent, and all these pieces alone, they look really good, but put them all together, it looks great, if you ask me at least. But that's all I have to show for the Union Bay cargo pants. In the second half of this video will be the running everyday cargo pants. So let's get on with that. So let's kick off the second half of this video with the running everyday cargo pants. They'll be the only consistent part of these next 3 looks. But on top, I have on a thrifted sweater. It's oversized, just like the last one was. And on my feet, I have on a pair of the Nike Dunk Hyper Royals. And so I went with this look because, like I said earlier in other videos, I want to try out the color blue. I really want to experiment, make it part of my comfort zone. And instead of having a very monochromatic look like I did in the first half of this video, this one is analogous instead. If you're not familiar with the color wheel, analogous refers to 2 colors on the color wheel that are right next to each other. And blue and green are that. And I really do like how the very clean, very saturated, not faded at all blue of the Hyper Royals just really contrasts with the faded blue up here and with the faded green of the pants. I do think it adds a nice contrast rather than one that's very jarring. So it sticks out, but it also brings it all together as well. And speaking of brings it together, I do think that the faded blue of the sweater and the faded green of the pants, they fit perfectly with each other, especially being analogous. I really think that this is probably gonna be one of my banger outfits this fall and winter. But that's really all I have to say about look number 1 with these running cargos. Let's get on to look number 2, all right? So this is look number 2 with the running everyday cargo pants. Up top, I've got on an oversized Carhartt shirt, and on my feet, I have on a pair of Air Jordan 1 Smoke Grays. So I'll be real, this is very simple, and I really don't want to over-analyze or go over this too much because it literally just looks good. That's why I picked it out. That's why I styled it. You can switch out the shirt for something else if you don't want the reds of the shirt, the belt, and the shoes to match or to go together. Or you could, you know, just find another red or something like that. You could find different shoes as well. But this is just something simple, something you can throw on, something you can settle flex in if you want to. But I wouldn't say it's more of a fall outfit really, at least not when weather actually starts hitting the ground. So maybe until then, while it is pretty clear of rain, mud, snow, leaves, whatever, I can get my wear out of it. But after that, donezo, back in the box. But that's all I have to say about look number 2. Let's get on to look number 3, all right? For the last and final look, I've decided to save the best for last, at least in my opinion. Let me know what you thought was the best look in the comments. I realize I haven't made a call to action a single time in this video, so this is the one. But in this look, I've got on a Collusion turtleneck I bought from ASOS. It's very warm. It's made of acrylic, which is a synthetic kind of wool material. I honestly would recommend not getting something like this because this is burning me up. Just get like a cotton turtleneck, or if you really do want a nice, thick kind of turtleneck sweater, get like merino wool or something like that. I'm pretty sure it's just as heavy and not as itchy and probably a little bit more breathable as well. But enough about the turtleneck. The pants, part of the reason I made this video anyway. They are the running everyday cargo pants. And last but not least, probably my favorite part of the outfit, at least if you ask me, the cold wall Chuck Taylors. So the reason I chose this outfit is 1, because I look good as hell. 2, I'm like raw unstoppable, like I'm actually cool and shit. And 3, because it just looks really good. It's a very, I don't want to say clean silhouette because this looks very messy. It looks very complicated in terms of silhouette. But I do want to say it's very simple. You could chuck this on. You could exchange the Chuck Taylors for boots if you wanted to. You could exchange this turtleneck for another type of sweater if you wanted to. You could change the cargo pants for another type of cargo pants if you wanted to. It's very simple in its interchangeability, and I think that's what makes it beautiful. But I also really like how the pants and the shoes fit a very similar aesthetic. So these are Cold Wall Chuck Taylors right here. These are Cold Wall Chuck Taylors right here. I look probably very weird with the stance, but I don't care. They're made with utility in mind. They're gray and violet, but they look very white, at least in pictures and videos that I've seen. I don't know how this is gonna turn out for you, but they look very white, something that you don't really see in the fall time, but they're seemingly made for the fall time. There's waterproofing elements, it's more durable, it looks very rugged as well. It's got more traction than a regular Chuck Taylor due to the lug sole rather than the regular Chuck Taylor sole. And so it's made for fall, it's made for winter. I don't know if it'll keep you warm, your feet warm at least like a boot might, but it can at least handle some of those conditions. And these cargo pants, they also look very functional. They also look very practical. And so I think that the shoes and the pants, they go well together. Meanwhile, you can't go wrong with the black turtleneck. That's all the outfits I have to show you, at least in this video. I'll have more other styling videos as well. But leave a like if you like the video. Tell me how you're gonna be styling cargo pants, if you even wear cargo pants. Let me know if you do like cargo pants or not. Because I don't know, I feel like they're cool again. I used to hate them, but probably because I was wearing denim cargo pants in 4th grade. And denim cargo pants are like a no, like never. They're a hard no, no matter what kind you ask me they are. You won't catch me dead in them, I'm sorry. At least blue denim cargo pants, those are definitely a hard no. Maybe like black, but even still that's like iffy. I'd have to see them, they'd have to look really good. But enough rambling, leave a like, subscribe, comment what your favorite look was, and have a great fall. And you can wear white after Labor Day, fuck that. And is it true? Was the camera at 2 pounds? Cause I don't know, man.